Hey, we'll have a weekly update coming soon, but I wanted to show you something that we're doing today that's pretty neat. So we manufacture geophysical tilt meters, which measure ground tilt to an incredibly precise amount. So we're talking about 1/10 of a microradian. That's a lot of zeros after the decimal point in terms of degrees. Very tiny shifts, things like volcanoes moving, glaciers moving, bridges tilting, very, very small shifts in tilt in both X and Y directions. These also have a magnetometer in them, so they can tell what direction they're pointing. You don't have to measure that with a compass. And they've got lots of lightning protection and things like that in them as well. So we're testing a few out before they actually head off to Antarctica. They went last year, and now we're doing a checkout and then sending them back. So I wanted to show you what they look like and a little bit about what the checkout process looks like. Okay, so this is the little test setup that I'm using. I've got a power supply. This little can is the tilt meter. It's got 80 thread per inch leveling feet on it, so you can get it quite level. And then this is the logger. Yeah, it's not a touch screen, it's got big knobs, but that's because this is used in the Antarctic and you generally have gloves on. Touch screens don't work all that well when it's very cold either. So we've got some big knobs so you can grab them with gloves, and it writes to an SD card that's in that slot there. We've got some nice watertight connectors over here. And then right now I'm connected with USB to this program that lets me see the tilt. So you can see back here where I was trying to get it level. And down in this corner, we've got basically a digital bubble level. So you can see as I'm adjusting these feet, very tiny amounts make a huge difference on screen. So that is really how you set these up in the field. It's pretty simple. And my plot's rescaling now that some of the initial data is going off the plot. And we've got a little bit of drift going on just because the instrument's warming up. It's only been on for about a minute now. But that's the setup. So you've got a weatherproof logger and a weatherproof tilt meter. You can submerge this in up to 3 feet of water and it'll be just fine. So we're checking them all out, making sure that they are writing data to the SD card and that they can be leveled properly, and then packing them back up in their Pelican cases, and they will be off to Antarctica. And their Pelican cases have these nice foam cutouts, so you can just ship them as they are. So that's a quick look at our precision tilt meters and the loggers for them and how we're checking them out before they head way down south.